I switch to the little foot. You can unzip it to stitch if you like. That helps. So first thing you want to do is get your placement ready. Make sure your rise. This is the rise. This is the inseam. This is the side seam. This is a little. It looks like a little pair of shorts or something. Okay. So place your zipper on one side. It depends. Whichever way you can do, either way you can follow the same direction. It's just where you zip the guy style or the girl, but girls can go either way, but guy cannot go the girl's way. So you can place it on, you just do the opposite. Make sure you have one side that you have this is a fly front facing, this piece, and this piece is called fly extension. So I pin one side with the zipper, and one side have the facing. And the extension, what you need to do is you just on the bottom, either side, you're gonna do a quarter seam allowance on the bottom. You fold it in half and do a quarter seam allowance. Once you do that, and you're just going to turn it over. So we need this for later, so I wanted to prep it. And then turn it around. You can iron it. Oh, have this ready. So now we're going to push the zipper down to the rise, and you can start. Make sure you have some seam allowance. There's a good ½ inch, because normally there's a waistband or some kind of facing at the waist. So you always want to make sure there's some seam allowance. So you want to get as close as the zipper as you can. And then halfway you can zip it back up. Now I stopped the zipper teeth. Zipper stop. So we get the zipper down, and on the side that have the facing, you're going to do a ½ inch seam allowance. Push the facing over, and you're going to do under stitch. Place over to the other side. And you're going to move the zipper out of the way. Okay. So you're going to move the zipper out of the way, and you're going to place it. See where the facing, the seam allowance right here, you're going to place it really close to the zipper. So you can see. You're going to place it really close to the zipper. And make sure you line up the top too. They gotta line up to each other. So you place it really close. Okay. You can feel it with your finger, the seam allowance and the zipper. Now we're gonna put a pin to hold them, and then line up the bottom of the rise. And we're gonna sew really close. So you can tell where this zipper stop is, and that's where you're going to start a little bit above that, and you can tell where your notch is, okay? So you want to get really, really close to the zipper. You're going to start where the notch is. Make sure you back stitch. You're gonna go down all the way to the bottom, of the rice. And the seam allowance is 1/2 inch. That's the part I'm gonna stop, and then we'll come back to it.